What's up YouTube? This is DWCHydroGuy, and check this out. This is the update. I think it's been probably about a couple of weeks since I've made another video on my deep water culture. This is my pepper plant and my tomato plant. I've done some pruning on the pepper plant. I've actually pulled off several of the bottom leaves just to kind of give it, you know, force production on top. So it's almost growing like a little tree. But I've got some blooms on here, but you know what? It's not really doing much of anything. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Well, obviously I'm doing something wrong, but it's not really doing much of nothing. So I don't really know what's going on. But check this tomato plant out. I mean, this thing has just grown and grown and grown and grown. I mean, it is massive. And it is grown way up over. Look at that. That is crazy, and it's still trying to put out blooms. So check this out. I've got little flowers growing right there, and I've also got a little patch of blooms growing right there. And yeah, that's crazy. They're not even getting much light either. They're just, and you know, I'm just kind of letting this thing go and do its thing. I'm not stressing over it. I'm not doing a whole bunch of maintenance on it. I'm just kind of letting it grow and do what it does. The root system in here, though, on this tomato is just, this thing is just ridiculous. It's sucking water down like crazy. So I need to put more water in it and keep filling it up like damn near every 2 days. But yeah, so I added water because I've actually forgot about this plant, and I let it get down to oh man, there was literally probably about a cup of water in this reservoir. And so I just grabbed a quart of water and I put 1 milliliter of micro, 1 milliliter of bloom, and 1 milliliter of CalMag, and it seemed to have a reaction. My ppms were, golly, my ppms were right at like 297. So I don't know if maybe the parts per million was just way too, I don't know if I'm frying the plants because they're not used to that high or what. But I've been keeping the pH right around between 5.8 and 7. You know, I would literally have to come in here every day and just babysit this pH. And the advanced nutrient line, I mean, it's supposed to keep the pH solid for 7 days. If you use reverse osmosis water. Now I'm using reverse osmosis water that I get from Kroger's, and you know, I don't know, it's not really doing what it's supposed to be doing for me. So I don't know really if I'm doing something wrong or what, but you know, that's my tomato plant. But check this out. I have gotten zero productivity out of this tomato plant other than it just growing. And but check out the leaves though. This is why I say I think I'm frying them, because of the leaves. So I don't really know what's going on with that. You know, I had some curling with some of my leaves on the pepper and my tomato, and it, you know, everything I read online was a calcium deficiency and low on nitrogen. So, you know, I pumped some bloom in there and did some CalMag on it. And I haven't really seen any new growth on this to see if the new growth is curling or what. The new growth up top on this tomato plant is just climbing the wall, and it's not turning brown either. So I don't know really what is going on, but the new growth on the tomato plant isn't It isn't turning brown. It's not looking like this other stuff down here. But check this out. I did get one tomato starting to grow. So me and the kids are like super happy about that. You can see this little tomato right here. It's got a nice little ball up in its little pocket. And you can see it. All the rest of them are dying. But I've had these other 3 flowers right there. Now, these 3 flowers have been there the same amount of time as the other tomato on the left that's starting to produce tomato. So I don't know. I'm probably going to try to get a little paintbrush and maybe self-pollinate those 2 and see what happens. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I'm just kind of letting this thing grow. But yeah, it's crazy though. I mean, I let that sucker grow and it's growing, and now it's producing some little flowers up here. And we'll see what happens with those. So yeah, that's the update. It is what, the 18th? February 18th, Good Friday. And this is where I'm at with the deep water culture. So anyway, comment, subscribe, like, don't like, you know, give me some pointers, give me some tips, because I really do kind of want to make this deep water culture thing work. I mean, I don't know. This is total experiment, total trial and error. So if anybody's got any suggestions, please let me know. Help me out here. And until next time, peace.